Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So last time we moved all our houses over here, and they are now being happy because they have the wood. Got two wagons doing wood, and it's nice that the wagons drive on the left on the way down, and then drive on the left on the way up. I like that. That's good. Do with more passing. I think I might do that. Things are getting a little bit crazy here, so let's put in some more footpaths for them there. That way the wagons will stay on whichever side they're supposed to be staying on, and I think things will be good. Put one there for the wagon if it's gonna. There we go. It parks off train. Right. So that's good. So we have cloth now. We managed to do that last time round. We've got some cloth. I do need to take the cloth out of the barn. Out of here and put it into that barn. I suppose is a good place. As any. We are also full on fertilizer. I'm not sure why you aren't. Oh, hold on. Drop off the fertilizer in there. Drop the fertilizer there. Drop off. Drop it off. Why? No, you can't. Okay. I need to grab one of you, and I need to grab the corn from there to there. Oh. You dropped off fertilizer, right? So you can grab that and put it there. Okay. You can go back to grabbing grain. Okay, so that means I'm not sure why you picked up fertilizer. I think you can, when you've got them selected, you can tell them to grab anything, and they will just grab whatever out of here. So if you're loading a barn up, for instance, you just say grab whatever's in there, grab the lot, and do that. Good. So right, so you have put the cloth into there. This is all good. You just carry on producing even though you're full on fertilizer. Don't mind that. Okay, that's cool. That's okay. That's okay. We will need a second workshop. That's pretty obvious. So a forester as well. So let's build a workshop, and can't afford a workshop. Why can't we afford a workshop? We need stone. We don't have any standard stone. Well, that certainly is interesting. Where do we get stone from? Oh, the closest stone's down there. Wow, that's a long way to go, but you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Must remember not to right click. Do, and do. I think that's enough, isn't it? Yep, that's enough, right? So do start delivering wood to my base. Stop that and deliver stone to my base. You should not be travelling over there. You should be doing these trees here. Where are you going? What are you doing? You have... Wait, what? Why on earth were you... Did I really tell you to grab water? What was that? Oops. Right. Yeah. Oh, and you travel faster on bridges as well. That's interesting. Footpath in for you there. Yeah, it seems that bridges make you travel faster as well, so you don't need to necessarily put paths on top of bridges. Interesting. That's gonna remove these then. Yeah, there we go. So bridges act as paths anyway. That seems pretty obvious to me now I said that. I guess I should have realised that to start with, but oh well. Right, so you are producing cloth. You've got cloth. We need another workshop. Can we afford a workshop yet? No, we can't. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Right. So another workshop can go. We'll put it there for the moment. and you are going to make cloth conveyors. Okay. Yeah, you're going to make cloth conveyor belts. You need 3 items to make cloth conveyor belts. So, let's grab 3 workers. 3. And the first one is going to grab cloth to there. The second one is going to grab wheels to there. And the third one is going to grab stone brick to there. And this is some really crazy pathing going on here because we've got people walking everywhere. Maybe I should make this path bigger. Make it a 3x3 just temporarily. Okay. And you are producing cloth conveyor belts. Awesome. Right. You are now going to take these cloth conveyor belts and put them in to the main base. That's probably dumb. That's going to mean we're going to be creating a lot of cloth conveyor belts. It's a shame you can't have a worker doing a double shift. You know, take the conveyor belts from there to there, and then grab a stone from there to there. That would be nice. That would be nice to be able to program them like that, but nope. And we have conveyor belts. And of course, what we can do now is we can say under path conveyor belt, we can do that, and that will automatically take out the feed and should automatically put it in the pasture, but it's not. Why are you not doing that? Why? Hold on. Oh, let's click that, and there we go. That's why, because that was the out part. You can't go into the out part. That makes sense. That does make sense, right? And then we could obviously have more conveyor belts, just taking the wool off of there and put it into there if we wanted to. But I think for the minute that worker can carry on doing the job there, and that's fine. Next thing is to make sure this is up to scratch doing stuff. I like that it doesn't cap out when it fills with fertilizer. I think it used to do that. I'm not sure. This is obviously my first playthrough. I've watched other people play it before. Particularly I watched Catherine of Sky play it on her YouTube channel, which is fantastic. She's very good at what she's doing with that. But I obviously have not played it before, so I don't know. I think mine's a different version to what she's doing. So she might be 3.3 and I'm on 3.4. So that's possible there. Right, you. You can drop off in a minute, and then I want you to become a fertilizer man. Although we could, although you could do conveyor belts out on this one, I don't think it will let you actually only take one out. It will take both out. So yeah, basically it would take out the fertilizer and the wool and put it in this barn here. Then we can take it from the barn to go out. I suppose that's possible. But the drawback to that is that it's quite possible the barn will fill up 100% on fertilizer and get capped, because you can't lock these, which is, again, annoying. It's a shame. It's not annoying, it's just it would be a quality of life thing that would be quite nice to have. Right, so farm tiles cost 20 gold each and 2 fertilizer, and they increase the speed of your farms, obviously. Right, there we go. And you are now at 55% speed. Which means you're producing a bit faster, which means this will speed up, which means that will speed up, which means everything will eventually speed up. Right. We are, however, out of wheels. So I'm going to need another workshop for producing wheels. Wheels just needs lumber. So let's build another workshop. Let's put that up here. I'm thinking if I have a 2-thick road, that would work. I might have a 2-thick road, but put it. Yeah, I might put it level with the base there. Let's remove this footpath. This one here. You do get the resources back for recovering things. I'm not sure about everything, but yeah, I'm going to leave a 2 gap around the whole base. You are to make wooden wheels, and yeah, you. Right, so the grain mill is dead. That means we're going to run out of food fairly soon. I'm not really sure how to. You grab grain and drop it in there. Anyone else that's supposed to be grabbing grain? You grain and drop it in there. You're waiting for that. You are waiting for lumber. Alright, lumber's suffering now as well. Okay, so things are grinding to a halt as our resources start getting eaten, which isn't really a surprise, to be honest. You're absolutely stoked full of paper. So what we probably need is a forester. But where do we put one? Where would be a good place for a forester? I mean, over here we've got loads of iron ore. So a mine would be good over here, coming down there. Coal and other bits and pieces up here as well. So I could also put a forester up here, and then just have it come down on chutes. But this is kind of the back of the barn here. So if I were to put it here, yeah, I think I'll do that. I think tools, flatten terrain. To this level, if you would please. Does mean bringing up the area here. That's fine. It's not as expensive to move terrain as I thought it was. But originally it was very expensive, but seems okay. Let's flatten all that area there. Not that I need to, just look. Okay, windows up there. And we're down to 50 gold. Right. Yeah, not as expensive as I thought it was. Oh, we're broke. Yeah. And you are out of food. So, yeah, we need to do something with the food here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a forester up here. Can't afford the building. Oh, it costs 100 gold. Oh dear. Right. Yeah. 11 grain stored somewhere. Or where? Got 11 grain stored in there. You're grabbing wheels. There are no more wheels left. Okay, so you're out of the job for the minute. So you do that. There won't be any more wheels left in this barn because this barn is going to become probably just fertilizer and wool. I think. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do there. You can stop. Oh, you've got a bit of cloth, haven't you? Drop it in there. Oh, drop it in there. You're full on that. You need wheels. You need wheels. That's typical. You need wheels. Okay. We've apparently got 43 cloth as well, which I suppose is stored in there. Yes. You drop your cloth in there. You Drop your cloth in there. And you go over there. Come over there. Wait, over there. Come on. Do what you're told, little man. Are you grabbing? You're grabbing corn, apparently. Okay, we'll grab grain to there. You grab grain to there. We're now out of grain in there, right? You were taking stone into that. That is now full, so you can drop off your stone. And you were taking conveyor belts out of there and into the... Right, okay. Okay. So, this has got fertilizer and wool in it, okay. That's fine. Fertilizer and cloth in it, that's fine. You're producing cloth, you're producing cloth conveyor belts. I want to really move these and have a line of them here, which will just make sense in my head. But I want to build the forester first. Because we are running low on lumber. Put the forester in. Where is his? Ironically, if I was to actually destroy some of those trees, I know sounds odd, considering this is what we want to be doing there. The more trees he has, the more, the faster he goes. Sorry. So if I did that, dead, can't afford. Oh, because I'm an idiot and I spent the money removing that. Okay, yeah. And then that can come down here and go straight into there. And then from there, we can have a lumber mill doing its bits and pieces. I might do that now. Do lumber mills cost money? I think every building costs money. Yes, it does. Right. So let's save up again for this here. All our people are still happy. Somehow they're just being managed to keep going for the grain. Not really sure how. Right, I'm going to tell all these spare people to do grain for the time being. Do field tiles cost? They do. They cost 20 gold each. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we've got some people grabbing wood and doing bits and pieces there. That's fine. Let's put in this chute along to there. And the workers are smart enough. When you tell them to put something on a chute, they're smart enough that if the chute gets elongated, to know to put it on the closer part of the chute. That's one thing I have noticed there. Not sure what would happen if I ran this chute along there, where they might start putting it on that chute instead. I don't think so. I think they know which chute is chute. I'm not sure. Right, so we can build a forester now without me ruining it all by chopping down more trees. Put him there. There we go. He is running at 696%, which is absolutely awesome. And we can then run chutes along here. Do it straight into the back of the bed. In fact, you can put things in higher up. So I'm thinking if I keep that at that height and then drop it in here, people can walk underneath it. And then if I put a lumberyard in over this side, I can split it to go lumberyard and then base. I'm not sure if I want to put things directly into the base, to be honest with you. I might want to... No, I think that would be alright. Having loads of wood's not a bad thing, I suppose. So, block. Scaffold block. You want to go here. Oh, it's only half a block off the ground. Okay. Chutes cannot go uphill. Well, maybe they can. Chutes gain speed over time. And maybe if it's fast enough, it might be able to go up 1 block or 2 blocks. I'm not sure. I'd have to test that. One thing I do know from recently watching, again, Catherine Skyplay, if you put a scaffold block here with only half a block there, people can't get underneath it. And conveyors don't work underneath it and all that sort of things. What you need is you need a bridge. Or an arch, I think it is actually. Like so. Yeah, and I'm going to put one there as well, so I know what I'm doing there. When I put a brick, I'll put one underneath as well. There we go. That just makes it look better. So we then want to put in a chute along here. Like so. I'm just thinking here how I want this to work. Scaffold wood arch. Yeah, remove that one. Then build the chutes. Remove those. Go into detailed mode. Go that way, and then come this way. I think that's how it works. Whichever one you put down first is how it works. So it will go this way first, and that way I'll put the lumber mill here, and that gets fed first, then the base. I think. I'm not sure. Let's find out, shall we? There's our wood coming along. And no, it goes straight on first. That's really annoying. Yeah, I did honestly think it wouldn't do that. I did think it would go this way first, but I suppose the momentum's carrying it forward. Still, I suppose that's okay. That's okay, because we can always do it a different way. Do it a different way. Let's see here. Remove that one, and that does remove that there. That's okay. Right, and then build a hold on. Right, no. Build another chute. Stop for the moment, please. And scaffold block. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Right. We put 2 in there, and then we put in a wooden arch. Damn it! Must remember not to right click. Does not rotate the camera. It's middle click. Block, wooden arch, there. Okay, that's just so people can get underneath it. Not that it's going to matter, because I'm going to block it now with a conveyor. Unless you can convey out from higher above. That'd be interesting. Let's put that in, shall we? 2 and 3. Like that. There we go. See, I just had an idea of what are you doing over there? I can then take out the wood from here into a lumber mill, but you can't do that on conveyors because you can't pick which item to remove. So that isn't going to work for me there. But that doesn't matter, because what we can do, we can flatten this out here. I do love how the water physics all go absolutely nuts. Yeah, we can flatten that out of there. Didn't really need that bridge in the first place, but and then we can go buildings, lumber mill. like so. I put wooden arches up there, and then put in conveyor belts there and there, and then we'll build a wooden cart, which we can't do because we need. So we're stealing the stone cart for a minute, just as a temporary test. Grab that, put that there. Okay, we will also build a footpath under there. All four of those are footpaths. What's wrong? Why can't you drop that in there? Drop off. Come on. What's wrong? Dip, dip. Well, that's very odd. Why can't you drop that off in there? I know that's the exit, but... Okay, go over here. Let's remove that road from there, which would encourage him to... No, he won't use the road either. Over here. Drop off. Drop off. Oh, you... Right. We grab normal wood and put it in the lumber mill. Rather than planks. Right, I'll put a road in there and a road along there. You'll go backwards and forwards, and you are producing planks, but no planks are coming out. Right. Okay. So we can't take from a higher area. Right. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, it's not fine. That's yeah. That's just the way it is. So we want to do path, conveyor belt. I don't think I can do that either. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. And then you are going to do that. You're going to go backwards and forwards there, and that has blocked that whole area off so people can go around. But nah, that's how it's going to be for the minute, I'm afraid. Okay. And lumber is now coming in. Awesome sauce. Right. So, wrong with you? You cannot move the fertilizer. Why can you not move the fertilizer? Don't have any fertilizer. Ah, okay. So when you're full on wool, you stop. Right. Okay. So this is all backed up whilst I've been mucking about with that. Wow. Okay. You worker, stop. What are you doing? You are making cloth. What? In your inventory you have a wooden plank. Okay. And you are making cloth conveyor belts. So you're just making cloth, is that correct? What am I doing here? Yes, cloth, right. So you grab the wool and put it in there. In fact, no, you're grabbing the wool and putting it in there. Why? Why have you... Oh, you stopped because you're full. Yes, of course. Of course. Oops. Cloth there. Is that something you can do? No, because you're full on cloth. You just need wooden wheels. Wooden wheels! We need wooden wheels. That's the problem here. I need a way to split lumber. That would be good. That would be really good. You take lumber to there. Okay. Yeah, this is all trying to. I thought moving this would be a quite easy process, but it turns out that I need the resources that we're moving, so that doesn't really work. This you can stop it. You can turn it off. So it stops producing. So if I'm worried that my wood's getting a bit high, which I am a little bit, to be honest with you, I don't think we need 1,000 wood. I can stop it and I can tell it to just pause, basically. Just pause, and then it will stop sending wood in. And then when my wood starts running down again, I'll do that. But what'll happen is I'll forget that's doing that, and the wood will run down, and I'll be like scratching my head, going, "Why isn't this working? Why can't I put fur pass in?" So on and so forth. But yeah, but okay, that I think is where we're going to leave this episode. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but it's a work in progress. So. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.